What is real magic? Forget everything you saw in the movies. Since the dawn of humanity, people have looked up at the sky, questioning their place in nature and seeking to understand the mysteries around them. Magic was born from this curiosity. It is the desire to control and shape the world around us using our will. But what is real magic? How is it different from stage tricks or special effects in movies? Get ready for a journey that will demystify the concept of magic and reveal how it connects science, faith, and personal transformation. Let's go. The origins of magic. Magic has been present in human thought since ancient times. When early humans witnessed storms, eclipses, or births, they had no scientific explanations. Everything seemed magical, as if supernatural forces ruled the world. This magical thinking was the starting point for shamanism, healing rituals, and even the first religions. If you think about it, religions are extensive magical systems created to help humanity connect with the divine and attempt to influence the world around them through prayers and rituals. Magic and science, a thin line. Over time, magic began to blend with science. Ancient scholars, like the magicians of Babylon and Sumeria, were both scientists and mystics. They studied the stars to predict events and develop potions that combined botanical knowledge with spiritual beliefs. Think about how astrology evolved into astronomy, or how alchemy became chemistry. At its core, magic is an attempt to understand nature and, more than that, to intervene in it. And that's exactly what these early magicians did. They tried to manipulate the world around them. What is magic? So, what is magic? Magic is not about stage tricks or spellcasting as seen in movies. It's a tool for personal transformation and influencing the external world. One of the most interesting definitions of magic is that magic is the science of coincidences. A magician understands that coincidences don't exist. Everything is the result of a cause. While an ordinary person sees life as a series of random events, a magician understands that they are the cause of everything happening around them. But how does this work in practice? Imagine you're focused on a goal, getting a job, attracting prosperity, or improving a relationship. A magician uses rituals, symbols, and meditations to align their mind with that goal, eliminating doubts and fears that might sabotage the process. This alignment of intentions creates what we call synchronicity, events that seem like coincidences but are actually the direct result of the magician's intentions. Another fundamental aspect is the use of archetypes. Magicians work with universal symbols rooted in the collective unconscious. These symbols, like the sun, the moon, and the elements of nature, act as catalysts for internal changes. When a magician internalizes an archetype, such as the warrior, the sage, or the healer, they bring into their life the qualities and energies represented by those archetypes. This process, in turn, transforms their external reality. Demystifying the concept of magic. Pop culture, of course, has heavily influenced our perception of magic. We think of wands, spells, lightning bolts, and fireballs. But the truth is much deeper. Real magic is about understanding reality and altering it in a harmonious way. It's a process that involves experiments, attempts, and rituals that connect our inner essence with the world around us. It's about bringing harmony into our lives. Magic starts within us. It's a journey of self-discovery that reflects in the external world. Great names in magic. Great magicians like Franz Bardon, Eliphas Levi, and Agrippa have brought us systems of magic that still influence us today. These occultists created schools of thought that blend philosophy, science, and mysticism. Many were inspired by ancient masters such as Trithemius and Paracelsus. Today, there are various orders and books that teach magical practices, each with its unique approach. But they all have one thing in common: the quest for balance between science and faith. The magician as a divine channel. The magician is someone who becomes the point of contact between the divine and the earthly. They use tools, symbols, elements of nature, egregores, to channel energies and manifest them in the physical world. Since ancient times, It has been known that everything in the universe is energy. Today, science confirms this. Everything vibrates. Nothing is static. Magic is the balance between faith and science. It's a continuous process of learning and adaptation. But how do you become a divine channel in practice? It involves a combination of rituals and self-knowledge. The magician uses journals to document their practices, results, and astrological or environmental influences that may affect their magical operations. They observe the phases of the moon, planetary positions, and even their emotional state before starting any ritual. By doing so, they become more aware of the energies influencing their world, thus becoming co-creators of their reality. Another important aspect is the use of magical tools. Each tool has a specific purpose. The dagger or a thame represents the power to cut, to separate what is useful from what is not. The wand is the extension of the magician's will, used to direct energy. The pentacle represents the four elements and spirit, connecting the magician to the natural world. The conscious use of these tools helps amplify the magician's energy and focus, making their rituals more effective. Finally, the magician understands that everything they do in the physical plane reverberates on other planes, mental, emotional, and spiritual. That's why they work to align their intention on all these levels. They don't just perform a ritual to manifest something. They live according to that intention. This alignment is what distinguishes a true magician from someone merely repeating words or gestures without purpose. So, why practice magic? Because it is a powerful tool for transformation. It's not just about changing the external world, but about changing yourself. When you change internally, everything around you transforms. Magic is about finding harmony. It's about navigating life as the captain of your own ship. And now, I invite you. Let's explore this magical world together and discover how to apply it in our daily lives. Because, after all, magic is everywhere. We just need to learn how to see it. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon to not miss any content. See you on our next journey.